It's a war on drugs. I put a lean on ice. Yeah. 1942 in red cup, she wanna party all night. She got intoxicated and said she want my heart is too cold for her. She feeling so sedated. She take a few shots at the liquor and open up.
Welcome back to Me Personally Podcast. I'm your host, Immanuel, Siafa. I'm here with
your boy Jack Johnny. Yes, sir. We in here with another one.
Got Cam checking in today.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. With our special guest, Cam. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Cam, man. Recording artist from Midwest City, Oklahoma, man.
Okay. So let's get right into the questions. So how did you first start making music when you were in Midwest City?
I first started making music, like when I first had access to a studio, maybe like that's when I got into it. But like I feel like I always been connected to music since I was young, and like it was something I always had a passion for. And it was like once I got of age to like actually like dive into it, I feel like I took that chance. And I want to say that was like around like 15, 16.
Okay. So like, who were like your biggest influences, like local, national?
Local. I had like uncles and like people that wasn't like my cousins, but they was considered like family to me. They was into music, so like I was seeing like firsthand like the process of like how music get made, or like they was rapping at the time, so they going to shoot videos, and I'm seeing their videos on YouTube and stuff, you know. So that kind of like rubbed off on me, I guess, in a sense.
Do you have any influence like from like rappers like listens to nationally?
Nationally, I had to say, Future is definitely one of them. Like Meek Mill, uh, Nas, Lil Wayne. Those was like people that really made me want to get into music for real.
So what was the first moment you realized like, oh, I can really do something with this?
I want to say like the reaction I got like when the first time I ever like performed at like an actual event, and just like the crowd response, and like, or we gonna go even before that, just like when I put out music and like the reaction that I got from people. That really made me want to just like, okay, I'm finna full-fledged just do it. You feel me?
So I know because Oklahoma is not really like the hot spot
Facts.
of rap music. It's
Right.
more like country,
Yeah.
hick back, yeehaw, yowdy type of music there.
Yeah.
So what's like the hardest part of breaking out of a state like Oklahoma?
I would say, off the simple fact that there haven't been nobody that has done it. I'm not saying I don't feel like that it's not possible. I just feel like it's harder because we don't have like no somebody that actually like did it. So it's like I feel like everybody's in a race to kind of like be the first one. You feel me? Title like that's just my POV and like how I feel. But like I feel like that's the hardest thing. I feel like everybody, you got to come together and like kind of push the artist. So I'm saying as far as like DJs and like people in that scene, anybody that could help like break through an artist, and like he talented and he got potential, like, you feel me?
You mentioned
To
like
be kind
the
of like hands-on.
race. You mentioned like the race part of it. Like, does that race kind of motivate you every single time when you touch the mic?
I really don't even pay too much attention to it or like get caught up in that, honestly, bro. I know like I'm good at what I do, and if I just keep focusing on that, then you feel me? I'm gonna get to where I need to go. And also like the internet is a big is a tool nowadays. Is to where it's like you don't really won't have to seek validation from like people from here. You feel me? To that get you out there, but you just expect that because like this is like I'm in this backyard. Like, you feel me? I'm a hometown kid. You feel me? I'm rapping. I'm making music. You would expect that from other people that's from this area. You feel me? But
And
it don't always go like that.
you mentioned like being the first to break out, out of Oklahoma. How would you describe to people that's not from you or somebody that's never heard you, in like 3 to 5 attributes or characteristics? How would you describe your sound? Like, it's like, melodic storytelling, like how
I'd
do
say
you
like very like mellow, like introspective, and like witty, like type music. You feel me? Like you gonna hear punchlines, but it's gonna be like good melodies and flows, and then also like storytelling. Like you feel me? All like combined in one.
And so, like, say you walk into the studio, like, what's your what is your thought process? Like, what is the process like to making like a like one of your best songs? Like, what was the thought process to like whatever you have put on a tape or whatever your best song
I'm
is
gonna
on?
keep it a grip. Like I'm really somebody who create like off feeling. So it's like I'm not going in thinking like I'm finna make my best song. It really starts with like production and just beat and just like how I feel vibe wise, and then I just go from there. Like I lay a line or two and just keep building on the record till it's over, till I get a
So
finished product.
you hear the music first,
I
or
heard the beat, yeah, the music first. That I feel like that created the song for me. Just with my process and the way like I record and make music, that created the song for me.
Yeah, I can definitely feel that when like the song Project X when it came out, that just felt like the whole entire vibe right there. Like the
Yeah,
beat, feel like you're what 2 a.m. in the morning.
yeah,
You don't know what you're doing in the house party. It just feels like a house party type of
yeah,
music right there.
definitely.
yeah, facts. That's a great example for sure. Uh, Speaking of like Project X, like in some of the past projects that you have dropped, um, what are some of the key producers or like the key collabs that you had on that, and then what are some of your like dream producers and collabs that you want to make a song with?
We talking about as far as artists and artists too.
Artists and engineers and producers, yeah.
Okay, artists. I had Tone on there. He another Midwest City native, and I had Germ on there. He also a Midwest City native. But like I feel like we got like good chemistry making music together. Like we kind of all grew up together, so I feel like that kind of translate like in the music. So it's like I want to help build people from my area too, like share my platform with them. You feel me? Because I like I said, I know how hard it is to like break through from being from this area. So it's like I'm trying to shed the light on like people who come from where I come from. And as far as production, I had my boy Groovy on there. Um, I had a producer named Westside Geo. He from Canada. Um, and another producer named Elijah. He from Serbia. So I just been building a good relationship with those producers, and they've been kind of like molding my sound, like a different sound for me. So I've been staying locked in with them, working with them. And as
So
far
like,
as engineering, like I recorded all the music myself.
okay, that's dope. So you talked about like different collabs from like different areas, or especially like from Canada and Serbia. Them is different
No,
countries.
facts,
So
facts.
uh, building the relationship with those, like how can you see like what is the difference between like Oklahoma sound versus like other places like Atlanta and Memphis, and like just being different. How are you different than all those the music in the other
I feel
states?
like I feel like I'm different because it's like, okay, boom, we in the middle, we in the middle of the map basically. So it's like we pull in influence from everywhere. It's not just like we heavy South, we heavy like you feel me? We pull influence from everywhere. So it's like I just take like bits and pieces from like artists, different artists I listen to or different music that I like, and I just add that into my bag. You feel me? And I feel like with me putting my own spin on it, it turns into like my own thing.
Dope.
Okay. Like, so we've been talking about a lot of music, a lot of rap right now, but like, I just want to know like about like the artist and then the person behind the artist. So
Yeah.
like, how do you like balance like real life and like the rap life?
Uh, I wouldn't necessarily say it's not really a tough balance because I would say at this point, like music is really my life for real. Like I devoted like so much time into it, but honestly, bro, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like I still really haven't
Like
found
what's
that
some of the
balance. Honestly.
let us in on like some of the hobbies you got going, like what
Okay,
you
as far
do.
as hobbies, I say okay, boom. I work out to stay fit. I be in the gym. I like to hoop, you know. So I do that type of stuff to not like burn out. Cause music sometimes can get stressful. You feel me? Just fully just focusing on this one thing. So yeah, I do those type of things to not like burn myself out. You feel me? I like being in nature, going on hikes and stuff. You feel me? Little stuff like that.
Like, what was like the most favorite place you like hike? Because I always thought like hiking was like low
I'll say
key.
over the summer I went to the Arbuckles.
Okay,
That was far. I ain't gonna lie. That was probably the most interesting place I ever been as far as like hiking and just being in nature.
You got a
nice.
dream vacation spot or something like that?
Dream vacation spot. I would have to say Belize or like I always wanted to go to like Paris. I heard people say it's like overrated, but like I don't know. That was just like a staple, like just a place I always wanted to
I
go. I like
wouldn't I
Italian
wouldn't
food
say
too.
believe anybody else's like expectations. Like you just
Yeah,
gotta go see for yourself.
Facts. That's what I'm saying.
I
yeah,
thought
Facts.
the same thing before I went across the water, and you know, I got like my own interpretation of what I seen.
Yeah.
So like I wouldn't say that's the same thing as like getting a tattoo. You can't
Facts.
really take nobody else tattoo advice because everybody
Facts.
is
You gotta just see for yourself. Everybody pain tolerance is different, and I
it's
fact.
something
hmm
You put it that way.
yeah.
yeah. Because like going overseas, like I don't even say overrated. Because like I went to London. Like I thought London was just gonna be U.S., but like a little different accent. But like it's a lot different. Like London is real like New York City,
Yeah.
8 New York City. Like there's
Yeah.
like 5 New York Cities in one city. I didn't really knew how big London was,
Yeah.
so I got down there. So I feel like Paris would definitely be like a fun place to go to. Like
Anywhere is fun outside of the U.S., bro.
Facts though. Like
let's be
out
honest.
the US
Yeah.
too. But like I'll say those probably like top two. But like I would love to travel the world, like go anywhere, just across the water. You feel me?
Whenever you get the chance, definitely
Yeah,
Facts.
like
definitely.
you got to.
So you were talking about like not getting burned out when making music. You know, a lot of artists runs into like that wall. But what keeps you motivated when creativity is running low?
I try not to force it, and I'll try to like I try to just go touch grass. Like I said, go outside, go do something. Like the slightest thing could inspire me to make something artistically, or like watch movies, or you feel me, just listen to different genres of music, not just rap. You feel me, like listen to maybe like hip hop, I mean not hip hop, like rock, alternative style music, like just different type of music. You feel me?
So what was like the biggest I made it moment so far?
Uh, I want to say like just seeing the analytics and seeing like my music is like reaching people overseas, like places that I never touch touch feet on, like or never been to. You feel me? Or like getting co-signed by I got co-signed by like Big Yavo. Like he was listening to one of my songs, Mind Racing. Um, I would have to say that, or like being out just at a random place and like a kid walking up noticing me. You feel me? I would say that too.
Like you talk about like times you had like live performances. Like what was like your favorite memory from doing one of your live performances?
It had to be at the big show when it was like the very end of my set, and like I'm rapping, and like the cord from the microphone, like I somehow got detached from the mic, but like like the crowd is singing the song word for word, and mind you, this song like wasn't even out, and like they singing the song word for word like that. I couldn't do nothing but like smile. Cause I ain't know, like that's when it let me know like, okay, my music really like touching people and moving people.
For the song not to be out and people singing it like that, that's
Sorry.
kind of crazy. But
Yeah. Like we talked about like the craziest thing that happened in the show, but what was like the craziest thing that happened in the studio?
In the studio, mm,
you ever said something in the studio to where like the guys is like they went crazy over it or something, or you yourself done went crazy over a bar? Surprise
yeah, but
yourself.
I can't just pinpoint it on like one specific line though, cause I said a lot of like crazy like double entendre bars. The reactions like that make me feel good on the inside too. Like just seeing like the reaction, like, and I'd just be so nonchalant to the fact they like, bro, you just said this, and I'd be like, all right, next line type. I don't ever just geek like psych out over it until like I hear the full song, like the finished product.
You be so locked in with the song.
Nah, facts. I be trying to get it done.
That's crazy. transitioning to like like the state of the rap scene right now. Like, what's your thoughts on the state of the rap? Like, who you think is at the top, and then like just like what you think about it. Like, what's going on with the rap scene?
Mm, I feel like it's grown like over the years. I don't really got like a list. Like I just like the people that's doing their thing. Like I tip my hat to them, but like I really be like so lasered in and focused like on me and like people that I really consider inside my camp and just like trying to get us to the next level type. Like I ain't knocking nobody like from here that's doing their thing because I done seen a lot of people making big moves and like um connecting with like people and like that kind of got their foot in the industry or like just mainstream artists and stuff. So like I salute to that. But yeah.
You think it's like me personally? I'm thinking I think like the women is taking over the rap game right now. Like that may just me personally. That's just maybe what I be seeing on my feed or on my timeline. But like
Yeah.
me personally, like uh, who just like popped up crazy? Like she just made I forget Stunner for Vegas wife. I think
Oh
what's her
yeah.
name? Yeah, like she been going crazy. That's just been what I've been seeing. So like,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
you
I'm thinking
think
you was
like
just
the
talking about like
artist
Oklahoma. You talking about like as a whole, like
like
just in
in
rap
general,
game.
yeah, rap
J-
rap scene in
Uh,
general.
I don't know. I be really looking for like underground gems. So it's like,
Okay.
but yeah, I would agree with that though. Like the women, they definitely going on a crazy run.
And do you think like the rap scene right now is like still storytelling, or is just like whatever like the vibe is? Like say it's summer, they gonna make a summer hit. Like how that?
Yeah, it's more leaning towards that, but I would say it's kind of getting back to a good state too. Like, but we still got like the top dogs. You feel me? Like that's known for like those specific things that still delivering that type of music. So it's like I still like tune in to that, like cause I like real like hip hop. You feel me? Not just like the catchy here today, gone tomorrow type music. You feel me? I like real music that stick. Like 10 years later down the line, like you'll still want to listen to it. Like I be trying to find those type of songs and artists that make that type of music.
yeah, because I kind of feel like, especially like this year in 2025, like some of the music that comes out in rap just haven't been like hitting like it's been in the past. Like compare like a 2025 to like a 2021, 2022 year when during, especially during COVID when music was actually coming
Yeah,
and it
facts.
would come with punches and stuff like that. So I kind of
I
feel
feel
like
like I feel like all the artists that we be listening to though is like in hibernation right now. Like they
Yeah,
just working on their
mhm.
projects, which is
first.
fine. We just whenever it drop, it's just gonna hit even harder. Hopefully, But like I don't know. It's just like 2025. We just listening to the same tracks we was listening to last year. I feel
Like I'm still listening to that. What we don't trust you with Future and Metro. Like
Yeah.
it's been a whole entire year and a half now. So, but speaking about other music, I got a little fun little segment right here. Okay.
We'll get into it.
All right. So I'm gonna give you $20,
20
and you
bucks.
have to and you have to build your dream feature lineup. I'm gonna give you each category. You can have has as many people, but as
Mhm.
long as you use that
It's in the budget.
$20.
Got you.
Yep. All right. So $5. You got Drake, Kendrick Lamar,
Mm-hmm.
Future, J. Cole, and Travis Scott.
Mm-hmm.
$4. 21 Savage, Lil Baby, Don Toliver, Playboy Cardi,
Mm-hmm.
and Gunna.
Mm-hmm.
$3. You got A Boogie, Offset, GID, G Herbo, and No Cap.
Okay.
And then
That's
$2
$3.
you got Lud Tyler, DC the Don, Tizo Touchdown, Loe Shimmy, and Rich Amari.
Mm. I'm gonna have to go first. We're gonna start off. We're gonna go Future and Drake. That should secure me a plaque right there.
like.
And
He
I'm
gonna make
featured
this
on the song
$20
too.
back.
Okay, we're gonna go Future and Drake. Uh, we're gonna let's throw Low Shimmy in there. I like his
All right,
flow and like cadence.
that's $12.
Uh, I feel like that's it right there. That'd be like a cool
Bro
collab.
said he only gonna
I don't
spend
want to over
$12.
like
Nah,
jam the
facts.
song,
I understand. I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
but Future and Drake alone.
That's top 10 in the album charts.
Bro going triple platinum.
Like,
And I'm featured on the song too, or no?
No, it's your song.
it's your song.
Oh, this is just I'm executive producer. I'm picking the artist. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna rock out like that.
He's like, yeah, give me LeBron and Jordan.
Right off the bat.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I would choose those two too.
Which one would you choose? Like, if I give you $20, John.
Yeah,
I'm going Drake,
what your song
Future, and
talking
J. Cole. I'm spending $15, bro.
about? That's your hit right there.
$20 is a little too much. I feel like you got to cut it
Mm.
down. Like,
And if I'm talking like if I'm going on a whole time album, like of course I'm gonna have Drake because if the Huz is
I'm
gonna
going for
listen
the
to
Drake stimulus, man.
like
I'm
the
trying to
Huz
get a
is
hit.
gonna listen to Drake, everybody listen to Drake, so I gotta go with Drake. And then if I'm thinking about like feature, like someone who always gonna kill a feature, I'm gonna do 21 Savage.
that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was
Can't go
gonna
wrong
say.
with that,
Okay,
bro.
so if we going off album, if I'm like creating an album right with $20, I'm
Mm-hmm.
definitely getting Drake and Future. That's $10.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna go Gunna,
Mm-hmm.
and then probably Lil Baby. That's $18 right there. And then if I just want to fill up the $20, just give me Low Shimmy and I'll be all right. That's a fire
Nice.
album if you ask me.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I'll do like Drake, 21 Savage. I'm gonna do Hey Boogie because I just like Hey Boogie. That's what we listen up north here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, well, that's $12 right there. You know what? Give me Future too. So that's what?
That's 17.
That's 17. And then
You got $3. You can go.
I'm just gonna go with Lil Shimmy. Like I just like his flow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's been on the rise lately, so I'm gonna go with him. And that's a cool little. I'm gonna be in the top 10 charter.
All right. That's a fire album. I think we all got fire albums. We might go triple platinum with that. Imagine Futures was really $20 though.
That would be crazy.
Man, everybody would be rich.
Yeah.
All right. Transitioning to like the style breakdown. Okay, we're gonna bring up a few lyrics in your songs, and you just gonna break down the lyrics. You know, like
Okay.
the genius, the
Yeah.
genius thing. All right. Dang. Let me find a song now. We got.
I got one. If you want me to start off
Go
with.
ahead. You start.
Okay. Well, this is probably from one of my favorite songs because I love listening to this, especially when I'm traveling. So you said, I think I need vacation. My mind be racing. I wish I can get all the time back that I wasted. I know that this, can't say it because this is a clean platform, going to take some time, so I'm patient. Every day I'm working, I can see me being so complacent. So what was going through your head when you written like that, the opening part of Mind Listening? Mind
Racing.
My racing. My bad.
That was me just like wanting like a change of scenery and like that was kind of like me reaching that point to where I'm kind of about to burn out, and I feel like I just needed like a reset to just like clear my mind and like, you feel me, like from all distractions and everything that was going on with my life around at the time.
Yeah. I feel like that's just life in general, like. Because I like when I listen to that song, that's the one of the songs I just listen to when I'm like feeling stressed, especially
Yeah, it's
now
very
these days.
it's calming.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like another one that's common. One of my favorite ones is probably "Thinking in the Dark." I don't know why that one itself. You ain't even got to be in the dark to listen to the song.
It's
That's
not facts.
like it could be broad daylight,
Yeah.
but the words that stood out to me was where I'm from. they don't see their dreams come true. I close my eyes and let my soul bleed in the booth. You ain't got to lie to me. You can always lead with the truth. I won't take it to the heart. I can't love you because I'm scarred.
Yeah,
Like you feel like that hit home for you. Like, cause me personally, uh, sometimes you just do need to close your eyes and just like let it all out sometime. And
yeah,
I feel like me, I'm a pretty understanding person, so you definitely ain't got to lie to me. Like, you can be
yeah.
completely transparent.
Facts. Don't sugarcoat anything. Like I can take the truth, whether it's harsh, you feel me, or like I rather that than like you trying to sugarcoat things, and then I eventually find out how you really felt about a situation, and then you feel me, it's just gonna be a bigger letdown. Like you could have just told me how you truly felt. You feel me?
You can or you don't have to answer this, but were you speaking about somebody specifically, a situation specifically, or you was just flowing?
Yeah, cause I feel like that's how I create. So it's like based off real life situations, and it's like that's my way of like venting or like touching on it. So yeah, it was based off like with somebody, but it's also like just in general too, like with anything and anybody. Like you feel me? You ain't got to lie to me. You can always lead with the truth. Like you ain't got to sugarcoat nothing. You feel me?
Yeah, hard. That's hard.
So this one's coming like from your like Lay's project, Poet Confessionals. Uh, so I hate going back and forth. It be draining. I'm just trying to learn to love the right way. I ain't rushing. I'm not. I'm just getting acquainted. They
Yeah.
probably thought I fold under pressure or turn bitter and be jaded. You said that I'm one of many. None of this can be duplicated. None of this can be replicated. They probably feel like I'm overrated. So what was going through your head for that one?
That was me just kind of like popping it a little bit, but also just like I'm just trying. When I was like, I'm just trying to learn to love the right way. I ain't rushing. I'm just getting acquainted. That's like I feel like it's no proper guide to like learn to love somebody with. I don't feel like you kind of like learn as you go. So it's like I'm not in a rush to like just know all the answers when it comes to that. You feel me? And then when it was like you said on one of many, knowing this can't be duplicated is just like me like showcase like just letting it be known like I'm rare. You feel me? Which everybody no one person is like unique, but like making that known and clear like what I do is like very few people can do like at a level that I do. I feel like so that was just me putting that out there.
It's fair. Man, I know you got some more. I'm looking. It's just so many songs to pick from. Like, because there's many that me personally uh I could pick for myself. But dang, what's the one?
Do you have like a lyric that like really touched home for you when you decide like when you posted it when you came out with it like
Let me think. What the fuck? I don't got like one specific lyric, but I would have to say like most of the lyrics from like Poet's Confession. I would say that was like me being like super vulnerable and just like letting it all out in a sense, especially off the most recent project.
Okay.
That's really like my favorite type of music to make.
uh like I was about to ask one more from that line because on that project that's one of my favorite ones from that project.
Yeah,
I'm the type of ninja that hold the umbrella while it's storming and it's raining, but you was looking for somebody else to hold it. Guess I ain't meet the arrangements. Now I'm
yeah.
back focused again, no complaining.
Uh, when I was like, I'm the type to hold the umbrella. So in that moment, it's basically like when times is hard and it's rough. Like that's just me. Like, but when you be like that, a lot of times like people don't be willing to like accept that. Like they rather like try to go see if it's greener grass, you feel me, and end up getting let down. It was just like you had this type of person like in your corner, you feel me, willing to jump through all hurdles and hoops, you feel me, to make sure you straight.
That's fair. Needless to say, it's too many songs to just keep breaking down lyrics. I mean, they all,
Yeah,
you know, they all up there. I'm sure it's more that we could definitely break down. Uh,
yeah.
I'm still trying to think though. I know it's some more. but I'm on Apple Music, so now
You
all of
going
them.
for like double, like the bars, like the punchlines?
No. Like not necessarily like the double entendres or nothing like that. Not
Yeah,
necessarily the punchlines, but just stuff like that just stood out to us, you know.
yeah. Okay,
But you know, and I know the words to the song, but I gotta hear the song for me to know the words. If that
yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, but yeah. Um, Transitioning kind of like some advice. What is some advice that you would give to, like, I know you mentioned like Germ and Tone from
Yeah,
being from the city, you trying to stay around them, or not stay around them, but like, you know, continue to stay around that area, continue to
yeah,
put people on from that area to make
yeah.
continue to build the music quality from the dub or whatever. What is some advice that you would give, not just them two, but you know, anybody else that, you know, interested in making music and, you know, want to get into the scene?
Okay, yeah. So advice I would give to anyone trying to be an artist or get into it, I say the biggest thing is just like know like this is your art, and like you got full control over it. You feel me? So it's like never try to like create and like dumb things down or like you feel me for other people to like. Like as long as you like it, that's the only thing that matters to me. You feel me? And as
Okay.
far as like just pushing yourself and like just getting yourself out there, I would say like kind of like use the internet as a tool, network, and meet different people that's like trying to do got the same goal as you or like trying to get to the same place as you and try to like connect with them and build with them.
Would you share like any struggles, like say if like the next person had like a couple struggles, like what's a heads up that you would give them in terms of like, you know, being an artist?
I would definitely say don't just jump at like money opportunities that come with it. I would say
I guess something like you wish somebody told you entering like, you know, entering the game.
like something I wish somebody told me entering in is like just that like how it can be like shady a little bit. Like people is like kind of would rock with you to see like how would it benefit them.
Okay, makes sense. That's life in
Those
general.
type of things.
That'd be life in general. People will be shady just to, you know, bring the fame and glory to them and try to you know, upgrade their rank instead of, you know, trying to help somebody out. So that makes sense for sure.
Yeah. Uh, you also talked about like networking, like how important is networking, especially like with rap.
I feel like networking is like key because it's like you can only like do so much with like the people in your area. Which I'm saying is like especially if they not willing to work. You feel me? Like you can reach out to them and they might not be open to like work with you. So it's like you got to be able to like access different people or be able to reach out to different people, but like that still got the same goals as you and in the same field as you to help you like further like grow your brand and get yourself out there.
Okay. So this is all right. I've been waiting to talk about this. So can you give us a little insight on your next project, like a
Okay, so
little
then my
sneak
next
peek?
project it's I wanted to go like Western theme, just kind of like embrace like the cowboy heritage from like here. I feel like that's like the first thing that come to mind like when people thinking of like Oklahoma kind of. So
Okay.
just embracing
So
that, and
how
that's
do
like
you
that's
go
something
about
that's
that?
like
That's kind of
that's like
interesting though.
some. I wouldn't say it's not like full fledged like country, you know. It's just like kind of like embracing that, like, and that's kind of like a part of my roots, like my heritage. My dad, rode bulls, like, so I grew up around that type of stuff and like in that area. So kind of shed the light on like stuff like that. I wouldn't say it's not like Western like country music, so don't expect that. It's still like me modern like rap style, but it's just like
Hmm.
aesthetic wise, like far as like covers and just like maybe like some interludes or like Western movies or like just
So
being
it's gonna be
creative
like,
kind of.
so say
That's
like
kind of like the theme of it.
cover
of the
art gonna be
project.
like rodeo ground type, something like
I
that.
would say like it'll probably involve like a horse or something, like in a field, grassy area.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
like, what do you think the sound direction is going to go for this next
Sound
album?
direction, it's gonna be like I feel like just still smooth, mellow, like it's nothing like out of the ordinary, I'll say for me, as far as like you can expect like stuff like some like Poet's Confession, you feel me? Just like deep, vulnerable like lyrics, and then like smooth, like mellow songs or like real introspective songs. I'll say like that's as far as like sound. It's nothing like out of the ordinary, I would say.
Okay. So, is there any features or producers you
Uh
can tease us with?
it's one feature on there with an artist, his name Turbo.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Can you do you have a release date that you can leak for us or something?
I
Like,
don't got a
I'm like,
release date. I know I want to get it out before like the year end. So like that's just what I'm pushing towards. You feel me? It been a delay on it just because I want to like kind of roll it out with the theme that we got. You know, like
yeah.
come maybe drop a trailer, like just to add hype to it. You know, kind of build it up.
So would you say like the single what is it? Party Like Project X, you would that be on there? On the
I was thinking about adding it like as a bonus track, for that one to be the only different song. But I like that song. I want that song to get pushed. I feel like it just shows like range with me, like far as an artist. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that ain't
I
like
feel
the
like that's like a slept on song. Like I don't
it
Yeah.
is for sure.
That's what
Like
I'm
if you really
like
if you listen to the lyrics, it's like you can picture kind of like a movie, like
yeah,
visually, like
it's
you feel
like
literally
me?
like
a,
what our
a,
generation is it's like a crisis. Like it's literally what our generation is going through right now. Like
it's like you're going into like a white boy frat party,
Yeah,
house
like a
party in the
frat type
middle of
party. Yeah,
literally.
Oklahoma. You see a
Yeah.
girl, she's passed out on drugs because her boyfriend, like you said in the lyrics, her boyfriend broke up with her. She might pass out,
Right.
might
yeah,
overdose.
yeah.
Like,
That's literally like Oklahoma State in the flesh. Like
like I can say I have experienced something like that at Oklahoma State.
literally, bro.
yeah.
Like if somebody was to get hold of that here at Oklahoma State, like it's for real. Like actually.
So really, my whole goal with that record really was just like make music that I can bring to life visually. You feel me?
Mhm.
Like I said, you listen to it, it's like a whole storyline. Like you could kind of like envision and picture it, like it playing as the song plays, like as it plays out.
And the art, the cover art with it, it just makes sense. Like,
Yeah,
how
no
did you
facts.
get that? Like, who? Like, I don't think I've
So
ever seen that before.
I got inspired by like the movie, like Project X. Like like I
Oh, okay.
said, my creative process when I'm making music, it's all like feel and like so boom. So I hear the beat and I'm like, okay, this is type of vibe like this sound give me. You feel me? And I
Yeah.
instantly thought like Project X, like just I never made a song like that where it's like on some party, like some different type.
It's crazy because it reminded me like it's literally like somebody throwing a party up here in Stillwater with that same art, and it just made me think of the song. I was like,
Yeah.
man, that's
Like,
but
you think about like, you ever going to come out like with a video for that? Because I feel like
Yeah, but
that a video would
yeah, I
look
want it
perfect.
like well directed, like I said. So like
Mhm.
frat, like a frat party, like that type of aesthetic. Like you feel me? Red cups, beer pong, like stuff like that. You feel me?
hey,
I
come to
feel
Hey,
like that'd be
Stillwater. You know where
crazy.
to come
hey,
for the
come to
video.
Steely.
Literally, bro. You can
Nah, but
literally shoot that in
and that's like
Stillwater.
another song. I feel like it's just like timeless. Like I feel like you would be able to play that like years down the line. Like you feel me?
Yeah,
Mhm. Like,
relational for sure.
Yeah.
but on the next album, is there a song that we should be looking out for? You know, if you want to leak something out for us.
Is there a song I should be looking out for? Let me think. I would have to say Broken, uh, and I would say Great Gatsby. I
Okay.
feel like that's like one of the like best songs on there for real, honest.
That.
I snippeted it a few times. I snippeted it on TikTok too, but like I feel like that's like a smash record, like for
Yeah,
me.
I felt like great. That sounds familiar to me because I think I definitely heard that on your TikTok.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna just say this. I feel like you ain't snipping enough for me, brother.
And I've been holding out, but I've been doing stuff behind the scenes as far as content wise. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna start rolling it out. I don't want to just drop it out of the blue. That's why I said like I ain't got a specific date, but it's gonna come out before the year ends for sure.
That's a good thing to hear then, because
Yeah, good.
December about to roll up on us. So
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I'm definitely excited for it because like I said, I haven't been getting good music this whole entire year from 2025. I had to go listen to old music from Future from last year, so
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting.
yeah,
So before we head out, I'm gonna ask you one last thing. If you could describe where you're in life right now in one word, what would it be?
And one word, I would say, I would just say elevating.
great word to use.
Great word. Yeah.
I would say elevating, bro. Like just getting better, like in every aspect. Like I said, fitness, music, and just life, like in general, like just going for it.
Would you say fitness is like something that you like just picked up and like you really enjoy it?
Yeah, that's something I picked up and like enjoy and wanted to make like routine. You feel me? Like it helped mentally, definitely, because it's like okay, you in the gym, you working out, you got a playlist of music going, so it's like
Hmm.
I'm able to really digest like a full album of music. Like I haven't, like you said, in 2025, I haven't really. I've been like music being like here and there, coming like I like something and then I move on from it. But like you feel me? I'm actually able to like listen to a full album. Like okay, I actually like the song, some of the songs he put on this album, this project. You feel me? So yeah,
Yeah.
that's something. Yeah, I turn like routine, and
Yeah.
it's like when you see results too, like that make you want to get in there more too. Like I
Right.
said,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I felt that because one thing I love doing, like especially to clear my mind, like is just going to the gym. Like I used to hate cardio, but now I always go in there, always have to run a mile or something just
Mm-hmm.
to get started. So elevating, that's just a great word to use. Just knowing that you just have to improve and become a better person than you were the day before.
Thanks.
Because I don't know if you've been watching the podcast long enough, but like earlier this year, I said my New Year's Eve resolution was just to be better than the day before,
Mm-hmm.
which I feel like I'm trying to every single day. It's going to be rough, but
Yeah.
it's like you said, you got to elevate.
Yep.
Facts.
Yeah, but you want to stash your socials?
Uh, you can find me at K4M on all social media platforms. Uh, the official account, that's my Twitter account.
You got a burner. That's your
That's
burner.
it.
No, that ain't.
No,
That
that's
ain't.
my official like
That's
Twitter.
your
I
official account.
don't...
I know people be having like the. I know Kevin Durant got like the burner accounts
no,
and shit. He's got a
I ain't
burner.
got no burner Twitter, man.
Facts, man. Yeah, bro. Appreciate you for
Yeah.
coming on here and
I
chopping it
appreciate
up
y'all
with
for
us.
having me, man.
We've been working on this for a long time, and now it's finally happening.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been waiting for this podcast for a while.
Yeah,
I'll tell you this.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts.
John, want to start your socials?
Sure, not J.Jack on Instagram. The real JJack _ on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, man. Yes, sir.
Uh, PrimeTime.Siafa on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok. And then make sure you guys follow the podcast on all platforms. We're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, we're on Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music. Everywhere you listen to a podcast, we're on there probably 99% of the time. Probably not SoundCloud because I don't upload on there no more. So, but that's pretty much what we have for the podcast. You guys got a last message to say out to the folks out there?
Yeah, man. Elevating is the word of the day. Just keep elevating. Wise words from the man himself.
I'm going to co-sign that too. Elevate.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sure. I appreciate y'all boys for having me, man.
For
Y'all
sure,
keep
man.
doing y'all thing, man.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate. All right. And we're out.
There's so much I had to learn, I don't know it all. If you don't stand for something, you'll forever fall. For anything, I know life's a bitch, but you can't never let her intervene. The goal is to get rich, I gotta get that shit by any means. I make no exceptions, I was deaf when I'm